Come with me as we organize the Rainbow Rare binder. I used Gemini to make me a list and put it in my notes of exactly every single Rainbow Rare that exists and what the order is. Join me as we cut these note cards in half and label them exactly how they should. As I cut these note cards in half, I'm gonna show you the list that ChatGPT gave me. If you guys notice anything that's not right, let me know, okay? Let me know. Do you me a favor and let me know. But until then, I'm gonna cut these cards and we're gonna put them in the binder.
So this was the list that Gemini gave me. It starts all the way back in the beginning times of Sun and Moon. And it keeps going. It keeps going. We're still in Sun and Moon. Lost Thunder, Team Up. The Team Up ones are expensive, by the way. This is not going to be a cheap journey. Unified Minds was a super cool set. I think that one has a really expensive card too. Actually, it does. It 100% does. But now we're in Sword and Shield. And everything has a rainbow. I don't think these ones are as expensive, depending. Like, you can find cheap ones. And that's what we're going to do. But I'll let this finish out while it just keeps scrolling. It's almost done. Okay, here I couldn't find like actual note cards that would go in the binder, so I just had to grab regular note cards and just cut them in half. I'm still not done with this. This took way longer than I thought it would, and I don't know. I thought I could just cut them all in one little scissoring and it would be done. But that's just not the case. So I cut a few of them as best as I could, and then I put them in the binder. Realistically, this is what's going to take the longest. I got 2 sets from Sun and Moon done before I was like, yeah, screw this, because it was 11 o'clock at night, and I had to be up at 8 o'clock, and I need my grandma's sleep. But I wrote every single name out from that list that I showed you earlier in order, and their card number in the set, and what set it was from, and those are going in the binder. And this is the final step, aside from putting in the cards, is I put every single little note card into where the card is going to go in the binder. I obviously didn't do the whole thing because this would have taken forever. I'm going to do this off camera, but this is the concept of how I'm building this binder. That way I know exactly what cards go where. I think I might include the average like selling price of the cards on those note cards, so I know what I'm signing up for. And we'll get a grand total. But let me know what else should go on those note cards. There's still quite a bit of room, so if there's like good important information we should put on there, let me know. Hell yeah. Make sure to tune into part 3 where we're actually going to start putting cards in the binder, I hope. This is taking way longer than I thought.